Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. See if we gonna get some listeners up. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead anyway because this is really not for Facebook anyhow. But, I got in a business relationship. Shalom, brother. Shema, I will be getting with you, brother Shema. I got in a business relationship with this Moor probably about a month ago, and the brother has this book, and the book is called Credit Bureau Secrets Exposed. Now, when I first started, promoting and advertising this brother's book, it was through a company called ClickBank. And I got to give ClickBank their all due respect and honors because they had shut down my account due to the fact that I had opened up the account without a social security number. So they shut down my account, and I was noticing my sales dropped in the product, and the sales had dropped because they shut down my affiliate link. And my affiliate link wasn't getting any, there's no way you could click on it. It was just blackballed, totally blacklisted. It was a dead link. And, I realized, like I said, I noticed my sales weren't right. So I went back into my back office on ClickBank. I logged in and I clicked on my links and I saw that all my links were dead. And, I didn't think anything of it because eventually I ended up contacting the author of the book. I ended up contacting him because I know him personally. I said, well, look, man, ClickBank got me blocked out for some reason. They got my link suspended. I can't do anything to promote the book and make you any money and make me any money anymore. I'm like, so, why don't you allow me to pay you so I can get master resale rights to the book? And if anybody don't know, master resale rights pretty much means I have full 100% license to this product. It's mine. Just as well as it's his, it's mine. I can sell it for whatever price I want to. That was the business relationship that I got with the brother. So we got a contract to where I have 100% master resale rights. I can relabel it, all that. So eventually I ended up cutting ClickBank out of business on that particular product anyway. Just based off of having a business relationship with the actual author of the product. So then I noticed the commissions that I made, which was like $300 and some change within a few days. They suspended my payment as well too. And I contacted them. I said, well, why am I not receiving my payment? I know I was supposed to be paid on such and such date. And they say, well, this account has been flagged for fraud. I'm like, all right. And they was like, and we need you to send a identification card, passport, driver's license, something like that. I don't have that type of stuff. Right now, I'm navigating an automobile right now. I'm going to tell you, I do not have a state identification card. I do not have a driver's license. I have not had one of those for quite some time. I navigate, I exercise the right to travel. I always have my nationality card, and every piece of plastic in my wallet has the same exact name that's on the nationality card, whether it's the debit card, the PayPal card, the non-tax obligated, Best Buy card, the non-tax obligated Walmart card. Like, everything is tied to that. So the only card, of course, that I could produce for these people at ClickBank Incorporated was my nationality card. And since I was producing my nationality card and I knew eventually I would end up making more than $600 from marketing products on their website, I said, hey, I might as well just go ahead and send you my I-9 form. Now, if anybody's familiar with the I-9 form, that's the form that you usually fill out when you first get a job, or you're starting to do business or do affiliate marketing like me, when you might be a private contractor or something like that. It's not just for working for people. It's also where you can be a private contractor like me as an affiliate marketer. So if you pay attention, this is what I need a lot of people to, if you pay attention to, the directions of the I-9 form, it has a list of acceptable documents, list A, list B, and list C. When you look at list B and C, it says acceptable documents can be tribal documents, native documents. So, my nationality card automatically fell up under that, off dribs. Right off the bat, my nationality card fulfills that. So I give them the nationality card. Also on the I-9 form, it says that if you do not have a social security number where it asks for a social security number, you write not legally obligated, because that's what it says in the directions to fill out the I-9 form. If you don't have one or you don't want to give it to them, you put in not legally obligated. And then on top of that, it also says that the employer cannot turn you down and they cannot say that your documents are no good. So after I turn in all these documents and everything, I get a email back from payments and ClickBank. Okay. Now, what happened was the first thing they tell, which I kind of knew was going to happen. They said, well, this identification card is no good. We need a passport or a driver's license. And I responded back. I said, oh, this is exactly what I said. I said, oh, yes, it is. It is good. I said, if you look at that form I-9 form, the I-9 form that I sent you with the nationality card, it specifically says that. I'm like, and secondly, because also in that message they said, and we're wondering how you got this without an account, without a social security number, how you set up an account with us without a social security. So after I tell them that, yeah, the nationality card is good and you have to accept it according to the rules of the IRS form I-9, list of acceptable documents B and C, I don't have to have a state identification card. I said, and also I don't have to have a social. If you look on the directions on the I-9 form, it also states that I don't have to have a social to do any business with you whatsoever. I said, now, considering since I'm doing business, I said, in order for me to get into your system, I said, what I did put into the system was an EIN number. I said, and furthermore, to get that EIN number, I did not have to have a social security number. The IRS recognizes that. I said, the IRS had no issue issuing me an EIN number without a social security number. This was yesterday. So, I just dropped my consort off here at work probably about 5-10 minutes ago, and I happened to just open up my email just to see, because I want this issue resolved and I don't want funds being stolen from me for labor that I put in. So what happened was, I get the response back from ClickBank and it says, we're sorry, Alataza, your account has been reactivated. Simple as that. Simple as that. And this is what I tell people about studying, when you have this information and you're trying to say you're such and such, you have to know their stuff and you have to know your stuff in order to enforce your rights. And in the whole time I'm telling them, I said, it seems like that my human rights are being violated here because you're not accepting my tribal identification card. And you're telling me that I have to have a social security number. I said, when I don't. I said, that's a violation of my human rights all day. I said, now, if you cannot resolve this issue, I suggest that you forward this issue to the legal department to a more competent person. That is exactly what I told them. And that's when I got we're sorry, Alataza, your account has been reactivated. And with that, with my account being reactivated, it also means that ClickBank is going to have to pay me that $300 in commissions that I earned in a few days with promoting that product. Now let me go a little further on this particular situation, because this is how beautiful the universe, the Most High, is when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because when they froze my link and made my link dead, and they stopped me from being able to make money and generate commissions on their website via the link, what happened was, like I said, I built a relationship with the Moor, brother Unisadon L, who was the author of the product that I was marketing. So like I said, he gave me 100% resale, master resale rights to the product. So during that time, while my link was dead on their website, I still made an additional $300 to $400 on top of that book, selling it from my personal website. Now they're still going to have to pay me the other $300. So as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you on the right path with what you're doing, the Most High, the universe, whatever you call your particular deity of choice, is going to work with you, is going to work for you, is going to be right there on your side as an arm. So knowledge is definitely power. I just want to let y'all know that. Study and show thyself approved. These folks got to give me my money, and they had to accept my nationality card, which means that if a major corporation such as ClickBank has to accept my nationality card, the same process that I use, you can use when you're going to your regular 9-to-5s. You take your nationality card, you take your nationality documents, and you take your I-9 form, and you specifically point down on list B and C of acceptable forms where it says, hey, right here it says that you have to accept my tribal documents. Simple as that. As simple as that. That's a little key for y'all out there, because I know some people might make you pay for that little piece of information. But one of the keys to utilizing your nationality card at work is making sure that you have your nationality card, your nationality documents in the I-9 form already filled out, also with the W-8-BEN. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Peace and love. Y'all have yourselves a great day. One.